playing franchise mode for the New York Mets, and I was going to play March to October for the New York Mets, but I saw the opener for the Yankees, and I am secretly also a Yankees fan. But when the Yankees play the New York Mets, I'm a New York Mets fan. So, New York Mets primary, and then Yankees are my second place team. Let's see if I can, because I started already as the Mets. Let's see. Okay, I can start. Okay. No. Choose Yankees. Here we go, Yankees. Amateur, minors, rookie. Okay. Dynamic? Beginner? Can we start at beginner and then, yeah. Let's more info. I don't care about rewards, so I'm just gonna do beginner and then see if I can. Yes, I want to start it.
If you're looking for baseball's best top-to-bottom division, look no further than the American League East. The Yankees kept Aaron Judge in the Bronx and added another arm to their rotation in Carlos Rodon. Now they just need to stay healthy, fend off challengers within their own division, and take the next step towards a 28th World Series ring. The Blue Jays gave New York all they could handle down the stretch, but a disappointing wild card exit has this team thirsty for more in 2023. Down in Tampa Bay, the Rays will do what the Rays do. Take a talented roster and make life unbearable for teams that appear better on paper. A 31-win, year-over-year improvement made the Orioles the feel-good story of 2022. With a little more success this season, the next chapter of that story could see Baltimore returning to the postseason for the first time since 2016. Even Boston, which has finished 5th in 2 of the last 3 years, has reason to believe if the breaks bounce their way, they could find themselves in contention for a wild card spot.
Okay, here we go. Opening day. Yankee Stadium.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title, so the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game, and that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. New inning getting started. Digging in, Joey Bart.
Love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
The 0-1. There's the strike. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. This one popped up. Torres pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tyro.
Back to the top of the lineup, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyro Estrada. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Swings through that one. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Next pitch is popped up. Peraza drifts towards it. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense. So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And a pitch. And strike 2. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
There we go.
Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Oswald Peraza. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hammered, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Perfect hit. There we go.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Okay, the hitting is at amateur. Okay, good.
This guy with light tower power. That smash towards center. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third into score. And it's a one-run game.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This to third, and a base hit right there. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. We are tied at 2.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. Line, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Josh Donaldson. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
First and second, one out. It's Aaron Hicks now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Here's Jose Trevino.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-2. And he's got a double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. Logan Webb won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New arm for the Giants, Anthony DeSclafani.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 down. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And a base hit up the middle. One run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Back back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit.
I guess I was really tired this morning.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Home run.
Judge rips that one. And no one can get there. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 3. Hard on the ground to first. Dives and he can't hang on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Rizzo out of the play. Inning over. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 8 and the Giants 2. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 7. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
7, 8, 9, 3 more innings. So I put someone up in the bullpen. He's got most of his energy, but still. Okay, these guys are already warmed up. Look at that. So I could put one of these guys in. Alright, I'm leaving for now.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Peterson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
More of baseball by playing baseball in the video game. Yes.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Conforto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
I don't have any idea where to put that one. Even though it says the other side.
And another ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikes.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That was a moonshot, and they add a pair. It's 10-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
What am I doing?
That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Aaron Hicks. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Ripped, but it curls foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. A towering home run. His first homer of the year. It's 12-2.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And up next for New York, Jose Trevino. In the air, out towards left center. Yastrzemski makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Oswald.
New arm for the Giants, Sean Jelly. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 64, Sean Jelly.
And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. In the air out towards right center. Yastrzemski sizes this one up, pulls it in on the run. Two away now.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Yeah, I don't need to see that over and over again. Thanks. Thanks, MLB.
Back in the Bronx, we go to the eighth, and digging in for San Francisco, David Villar.
Let's put in the bullpen.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Michael King.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. Strike one. King, in his fourth year, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Collected by Torres. Throw to first is in time. And Crawford is set down.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First offering misses the mark. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hicks is there for it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Giants go down quietly. It's 12-2.
Okay. Come
Back
on,
now
Judge.
in the Bronx.
Leading
Now
off
it's Aaron
for the
Judge up
Yankees.
to the plate.
He's
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. And they add a run. It's 13-2.
working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, one away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Stanton round second on his way to third. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 14-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now here's Aaron Hicks.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one pulled foul. Cabrera on third with 2 out. This one in the air center field. Yastrzemski under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 14-2.
Implode and easily still win this.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
King back to work. And strike one to the catcher.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Estrada.
And that's in there for strike one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Slider in the dirt.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Yastrzemski stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. That misses off the outside edge. Next one is off the play. Ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. I got a pack of something. Get opening day win momentum grab. Okay. Let's see when I'm back to play for the Yankees what day. Okay, I won today. I want to skip scouting. Oh, so my next game is... Oh, Yankees don't play again till April 1st? I didn't know that. So, Saturday. Saturday and Sunday. Okay, well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed watching.